Kevin Costner loaded kitchen counter with whatever he could sweep off for Bull Durham love scene. As a frequent director and producer, often brings a lot of ideas to his on-screen projects, UN1988's no exception. Costner stars as Crash Davis, an aging minor league catcher, who falls in love with team groupie Annie in the midst of trying to capitalize on the waning years of his playing career. The actor has had part of that is owed to one scene in particular. After finally getting together, the two talk in her kitchen as Crash eats cereal, but soon he's tossing the cereal aside, as well as everything else on her kitchen island, to make love to her. Costner tells EW the spirit of the scene was there on the script page, but to really sell it, he piled up that island with as many things as he could find on set that were reasonable to be there. For Costner, it's all about considering, how can I help the words? Those were perfect. By the time the film premiered in 1988, Costner was well on his way to becoming one of the biggest stars in the world. Bull Durham helped lock him into primo leading man status, as well as beginning a career-long association with baseball films. Fittingly then, I feel a real affinity to him, he muses. That was a highlight. It was anything but defeat for him, though, and even allowed Costner, who grew up playing baseball among other sports, to get his own baseball card. They were released as promotional items for the film. I've been able to live so much of my dreams, he reflects. Pitch a perfect game.
Raindrop, drop top, top smoking, no cooking the hot pot. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Looking up, open the park.